Greetings. You know what this is. I'm taking time out to discuss some of the propaganda that is going on with females, succubus, and how they're disputing uh, disturbing fictional facts about what men of color are seeking out of a woman. And the narrator in the back, I don't need to say who it is, he's reading off statements out of a fake book that some female published and promoting the propaganda to the masses. And these are the things that need to be taken place to be aware of in order to avoid getting caught up in the nonsense. I will respond and comment as is needed as I go through listening to what's going on. I think I went too far. So let me start.
Evolutionary makeup. When a man doesn't win over a woman of high quality, he questions his self-worth. Bullshit. This is women giving advice to women. Next, single moms have their shit together.
Okay, let me respond to some of this nonsense. First of all, most females who give advice to females are usually jealous of females because they don't want them to get anything that they didn't get. Most females are extremely jealous, extremely territorial, extremely contradictive in their lifestyle. They would be quick to tell you how you shouldn't do something when they have done it already and try to give you the shame game in every perspective. No matter what you say or do, they will always find a way to say what you're doing is incorrect. As a male, as a female, they will always attack you and try to shame you for who you are because of the way they are. So you must be aware of this type of people right away.
No disrespect to the single mothers that do. But come on. I need you guys to hear what women are being told about their chances what women are being told about you, guys. That's what they're being told about. Productive, competitive, successful men / high value men. That's what these dating coaches and these female dating coaches are telling their female clients. A single mom. In today's culture, success is defined by looks, yes, but also the qualities that are unique to single mothers.
Okay, that statement right there is contradictory because it's not defined by looks. It's defined by what works and what don't. When you're dealing in a society that's constantly trying to fabricate lies to you, you're not going to get much truth out of it. It's just not going to work. You cannot listen to a bunch of people who don't have any clue about the facts telling you about facts because you're never going to hear the truth. You can't let people put you down for all the wrong reasons by being in an environment that's not really helping you get what you need done correctly. Also, you can't allow propaganda to be put in front of you about things that is not true. You're going to run into a lot of females and males who will be simping up or lying to you about the facts about how a man of color can be successful in getting the right woman he wants. First of all, you do not need a female of color who has already made children, overweight, out of shape, and all she wants to tell you that you should be attracted to is her degree from the Caucasian man. That is propaganda. That is not true. That is not success. That is not realistic behavior pattern. When you run into someone telling you that, I advise you to stay far away from them because they don't know what they're talking about. Now, the other thing is, you cannot deal with females who aggressively try to shame game you, meaning that they're trying to find fault in everything you do and do not admit to anything that is realistic, that is realistic to your reality. Propaganda will say stuff like single moms knows what responsibility is over a woman that has no children. That's propaganda. Then they will go on and say that they know the hardship of what one go through as a single mom. Therefore, to disqualify a woman without children to be able to provide what a potential husband would need, which again is propaganda. Propaganda go on to say that single moms are selfish, patient, and all the things that represent something positive compared to women who don't have children. Again, it's propaganda. Single moms are under the most stress because they have a lot of children or a child to deal with, and they're struggling with other things they have to do. Single moms are totally impatient because they have a hard-earned child in the background, and if they're trying to court or trying to connect with a single man, they tend to don't have room for that, and they want that man to sacrifice his life according to what she needs. Most single moms are extremely selfish because they don't want any type of man that demands their time over their child to be in their life. They want the reverse, for him to take care of their child, for him to pay for their education, for him to do all the things that the father was supposed to do. And she was not trying to tell you she don't need you, but with that same voice, ask you to give things to her child to prove you love her. And that propaganda is ridiculous as well. This is why we have to stay away from single moms. And then we deal with the obese factor. You deal with a woman that is obese, okay, out of shape. She have no desire to get in shape because she feels she passed her prime, and you have to take what she has or don't take anything at all. So she's demanding that you look at her body, accept her body and her way, and that's it. If you don't like it, well, you have issues, not her. So these are the things that men of color should avoid at all costs. Then we deal with the woman who has the many type of head hats on. The weave, the wig, the wave, the coloring of the hair, the extensions, and it's constantly being changed every week. It's like the person is a spy or something. And these are things that real men do not want, do not desire, and do not seek to have in their life. And this is something that the propaganda of females out here try to promote that we don't want.
Successful men don't want women who run around, stay out every night, drink too much, and have no control over themselves, and are unpredictable. They like women who are strong, stable, and are feminine. All qualities of a successful single mom.
That's propaganda. And these are the things that is not looked at in a realistic way. Men of color, single men of color, do not want a woman that has already made family. He do not want a burden, a headache, a frustration, problematic situation that causes him to not want to date or interact with a woman at all. But in this day and time, it's promoted like that all the time. And this is why men of color are single.